Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the Aviator. I'm your United States Aviator, and welcome back to, I guess, Danganronpa Hunger Games. Whew! If you missed last episode, it was a doozy. It was a long one, but there were a lot of fun faces there, so I enjoyed recording it. This one, nowhere near as large. It could have been much larger though, because we have Danganronpa characters teaming up with someone who shares their voice actor voices another character, someone not from Danganronpa, but we've teamed them all up today. Not all of them. If we teamed all of them up, this episode could have been like thousands of characters. I'm not joking. So we've capsized it. We just chose a few of people who I was like, you guys might enjoy seeing that. So I also kept in their team names as animals. Ladies and gentlemen, starting at the top, we have Hina teaming up with the shared voice Morgana from Persona 5. Never would have known, if I'm being honest. In Team Salmon, we have Toko and Junko teaming up with Sailor Jupiter from Sailor Moon. In Team Polar Bear, we have Genocide Jack and Seiko sharing a voice actor with Naz from Ed, Edd n Eddy, out of absolute nowhere. Team Wasp, we have Kyoko and Kaede teaming up with Anne, also from Persona 5. Team T-Rex, we have Gonte and Hiro, who I forgot shared a voice actor, who they also share a voice actor with from the Detective Pikachu games. Detective Pikachu. Never would have known. Never would have known. I would have never been curious either, but there it is. Team Griffin, we have Mondo teaming up with Eric from Zero Time Dilemma, who had a fantastic game yesterday, by the way, you guys. If you haven't seen it, I do advise you to go and check it out, if not solely for him going wild. Team Jaguar, we have Himiko Chiaki, who share a voice actor with Mew from Pokemon Origins. Mew. But I couldn't just include Mew. They also share a voice with Squid Girl from Squid Girl. On Team Tiger, we have Akane and Mew teaming up with Athena from Phoenix Wright, the Ace Attorney series, and Clover from Zero Escape, the Nonary game series. Team Salamander, we have Crazy Hiyoko and Karumi, who I sometimes forget have the same voice actress, teaming up with their shared character, Trucy, Phoenix's daughter from Ace Attorney. And if we go on, we have Team Unicorn, Kaito, Kazuichi sharing a voice actor with Kiba from Naruto, and, shockingly enough, Edgeworth from the Ace Attorney series. Moving along on Team Boar, we have Mikan sharing a voice actor or actress with Tharja from Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem series. Ladies and gentlemen, on Team Bear, a voice that I never would have known about, but I'm kind of curious about, would have never known. We have Peko, who shares a voice with XJ9, Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot. Moving along, we have Komaru, who shares a voice actor, or actress, rather, with Lucy from Fairy Tail. On Team Rhino, we have Kotoko sharing the voice of Futaba from Persona 5. Moving along to Team Ox, we have Miss Monica, who shares a voice with Riven from League of Legends. On Ultra, wait, why did, no, you guys need a team. I remember what happened when I set you guys up. You need a team name, and you guys are gonna be Team Frog for a specific reason. It is because Teru Teru and Corey in the House share a voice with the Sergeant Frog, the man, the myth, the legend, Keroro. And Team Deep Voice Swan, we have Ryoma, Gundam, and Silva from Hunter x Hunter. And that is it. That is, actually, look, I just caught that right there, no item. It's so tricky because it just automatically gives them an item when you set up a new character. Tell me, you guys. Tell me in the comments. Alright, did any of these surprise you? Any of these ones surprise you? Which one surprised you the most? Which group do you like the best? Who do you have as your winner? And who do you have as the person who will get second place? Because, for preseason only, second place, very important. Because first and second go into the first game of Season 3, and the first game of Season 3 is shockingly a title defense. Junko is defending her title because she is a fighting champ. She is a fighting champ, and she's like, if I lose, then despair. If I win, then despair. It's a win-win for me. That is what Junko told me in the last squad, the squad meeting we had. It was actually a celebration. We had a lot of juice. Some I say juice while I'm like holding a champagne glass. We had cake. It was a fantastic time. It was a good time until Genocide Jack started cutting the cake with her scissors. But it was a very good job. She did a very fantastic job. So tell me that in the comments. Which team surprised you the most? Which team do you like the most? Who's getting first and who's getting second? And I will tell you too in just a moment as I reminisce on the times that we had together then. Me and the squad. Pennyworth, very good at cleaning up all of the mess that we made because, hey, we made a mess. We are a rowdy bunch, the squad we are, but at least we have a butler. But don't underestimate Pennyworth. He will be in this season somewhere, I believe. I believe. Ladies and gentlemen, which one surprised me the most? I feel like it was honestly... As much as I love Phoenix Wright, I love Edgeworth a lot. So it really surprised me that Kaito and Kazuichi sharing a voice with Edgeworth. I didn't see that one coming. Who do I like the most in terms of these people? In terms of the groupings here? I feel like I gotta go with Peko and Jenny. I do. I gotta go. Well, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Peko and Jenny. I'm gonna go with them as, actually, you know what, I take it back. Gonta, Hero, Detective Pikachu, you guys are great. I'm going with you three. Who do I think is going to win? I think it's time for Corey to come home. In terms of people who are here, not a lot of them have gotten a win. Hina has, Toko has, Junko has, Jack has, but Seiko hasn't, Kyoko hasn't, Kaede has. Gonta and Hiro have, maybe most of them have. Mondo hasn't. Chiaki kinda did in preseason of Season 2, so I kinda count that. Akane has, Mew has, you know, most of them have gotten a win. Crazy Yoko hasn't. Neither of Kaito and Kazuichi. I do really hope that you know what, screw it. I'm going Kazuichi. I take it back. Kazuichi, I'm going for you. Second place, I'm gonna go with someone else who hasn't won before, so I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go Monica. I'm gonna go the green-haired one. Those are my picks. Hopefully your picks do well. Hopefully mine do well as well. And hopefully we see some good teamwork, because I'm excited for this one. I'm excited to see who comes out on first, who gets second, and who will survive as we start this round. Ladies and gentlemen, I could not have been more wrong as I'm looking down, but round one has started. There are no tributes, there are no podiums, but can we please sound the horns? Nice, those are the horns. They have sounded. Kiba looks around for stuff to scrounge. Kazuichi hopes he doesn't have to harm anyone. Akane feels strong enough to handle anything. Kotoko is being adorable as always. Keroro. There we go. Hopes to get everyone out of here. Futaba manages to sneak attack Monica and Ribbon, murdering them both. Rest in peace, Monica. Hina And Ribbon, to be honest. Hina sobs quietly, Junko doesn't care much for this place. Clover finally snaps, and she's frenzied immediately. Genocide Jack tries to kill Kaito, but Kaito retaliates and kills her instead. Peko just wants to be helpful. Cory in the house finds a big stick, probably comes in handy to send some people to Sister. Morgana wants to end things once and for all with Kotoko, and Kotoko, Master of the Dark Arts, also bites the dust. It was not a good day for the Warriors of Hope. Jeez Louise. Athena attempts to kill Eric, but Mondo intervenes. Everyone who I was like, you need justice, is not getting it. Because Mondo's gone too. Toko seems unshaken by any of this. Lucy has a horrible feeling in her gut. Detective Pikachu asks Hiro if he's found anything useful, that inquisitive mind. Hiro spots something shiny in the distance as Detective Pikachu asks. Himiko wishes she could go home. Kaede trips and falls in a really bad way. Gundam attempts to kill Teruteru, but Keroro intervenes just in time. Keroro had to kill Gundam to protect Teruteru's life. Naz sobs quietly. Gonta fails to grasp the gravity of the situation, and thanks Kyoko for being there for her. Silva ambushes Hina and murders her. Crazy Yoko isn't sure whether to cry, laugh, or tear her hair out. Kaito seems to find Kazuichi's presence soothing. Karumi is looking for an easy out. Squid Girl feels nice. Squidward feels strong enough to handle anything. Ryoma mopes around uselessly. Komaru is being adorable as always. Trucy does her best to avoid Karumi. Kyoko and Anne's fingers touch by accident. They both blush a little bit. Mew twiddles their thumbs. Mew have thumbs? Maybe. I'm not actually sure. Jenny feels strong enough to handle anything. Mew is cooking up a genius idea. Eric twitches uncontrollably. Mikan kills Peko before Jenny can react. There's nothing Jenny can do. Seiko finally snaps and is also frenzied. Edgeworth can't take his eyes off of Kazuichi. Teruteru is glad he can rely on Kororo. Sailor Jupiter duels it out with Gonta. Gonta bites the dust. It's Sailor Jupiter, Gonta. You weren't gonna win that one, unfortunately. Rest in peace, my boy. Tharja won't give up so easily. And Chiaki hopes she doesn't have to harm anyone. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost 10 of the 47. Can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Monica. Riven. Genocide Jack. Kotoko. Mondo. Kaede. Gundam. Hina. Peko. Gonta. I'd just like to point out that everyone eliminated today except for Riven, Danganronpa characters. So it's looking good for the non-Danganronpa characters in this one. But let's click next round, because the exact opposite could happen this round as we click and proceed. Morgana remembers how much he misses Hina and sobs quietly. Cory in the house waves his big stick around menacingly. Athena tries to kill Kiba, but Edgeworth intervenes just in time. Edgeworth had to kill Athena to protect Kiba's life. Explain that to Phoenix Edgeworth is gonna be a tough time. Ryoma thinks of a dark poem. Kazuichi still can't believe Edgeworth has killed somebody. I'm sorry. Naz just wants to be helpful. If you can't believe it, take him to court. Futaba tries to kill Mew, but Mew retaliates and kills her instead. Rest in peace, Futaba, rest in peace. Lucy tries to get others to notice her. Ginny is on the verge of a nervous breakdown and active betrayal. Junko and Toko team up and eliminate Sailor Jupiter. Wow. I guess the only way to get rid of her is a sneak attack. Kiba looks around for stuff to scrounge. Akane attempts to kill Cory in the house, but Keroro intervenes to protect him. Unfortunately, Keroro dies in the attempt. Rest in peace. You protected the house, though. But it was pretty much worthless if you look two down. Trucy is being adorable as always, and Mew attacks Cory in the house and Teruteru from behind, killing them both. Mew, you were brutal. Mikan and Tharja attack Ryoma from behind, murdering him. Riven is dead. Toko is looking out only for herself. Himiko wishes she could go home. Mew finds some leather scraps, enough to patch together some rudimentary clothing, and she is now a caveman inventor. Edgeworth keeps on a brave face for everyone on his team, who are all still alive, surprisingly enough. Kurumi wants to protect Crazy Yoko. Silva wonders about the future. Kaito never wants to kill anyone ever again. Chiaki hopes she doesn't have to harm anyone. Keroro is dead. Crazy Yoko attacks Akane from behind and murders her. Chiro just wants it to end already, and thanks Kyoko for being there for her. Detective Pikachu trips and falls in a really bad way, breaking his neck. Rest in peace, the good detective. Well, there's a couple good detectives in this game, but one of them is now down. Clover looks for her next victim. Tharja sets down a trap. Komaru gets caught in said trap. Now all she can do is hope to be freed. Kyoko and Anne are still having all these moments, blushing a little bit. Squid Girl feels strong enough to handle anything. Seiko looks for her next victim. Eric looks like he's on the verge of snapping, and just like that, we have lost another 9. And as I said, I think the majority technically of these are, technically the majority, very technically, by 1, the majority are non-Danganronpa. Can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Athena, Futaba, Sailor Jupiter, Keroro, Cory in the house, Teru Teru, Ryoma, Akane, Detective Pikachu. And just like that, 28 remain. When we get down to the final 20, we'll check everybody out. But for right now, we need to go and click next round. Because at the start of this round, Kaede's still in the trap. Somebody get her out of there, please. In a fit of frenzy, Seiko creeps up on Morgana and slaughters him. I know that their team is now completely gone and just wants to be helpful. Hiro reminisces about Gonta and sobs quietly. Mew somehow finds a bunch of tactical armor and puts it on over top of her caveman gear. It provides optimal protection for the whole body without sacrificing flexibility. Edgeworth can't take his eyes off of Kazuichi. Kiba wants to end things once and for all with the magical girl Trucy, and Trucy bites the dust. Apparently fighting style is better than magic. Athena's lifeless body, still dead. Kazuichi feels sorry for Komaru and frees her from the trap. Himiko tries to kill Mew, but Mew's combat gear diverts the blow. Mikan is determined to survive this. Tharja wonders about the future. Naz just wants to be helpful. Kyoko looks around for stuff to scrounge. Silva attacks Anne from behind and eviscerates her. Kyoko's not going to be happy about that. Clover looks for her next victim. Crazy Yoko's bad brain turns her into an absolute pain to deal with. Kaito seems to find Kazuichi's presence soothing. You're trying to join the pimp entourage, aren't you, Kaito? I see you. Squid Girl kills Tharja before Mikan can react. There's nothing she can do. Toko finds a big stick. Probably comes in handy to bash some skulls in. Mew tries to kill... It's just like yesterday. And I was like, there's 2 Alices in this game. There's 2 Mews! Mewtwo! Mew tries to kill Mew, but Mew's combat armor diverts the blow of my brain. Something inside of Eric snaps and Eric is now frenzied. Chiaki still can't believe that Mew has killed somebody. Jenny doesn't want to carry on now and she is suicidal. Junko doesn't care much for this place. Lucy wonders about the future. And Kurumi can't take it anymore and snaps Crazy Yoko's neck. Her bad brain turned her a little too annoying, and Kurumi's like, we are down to 23 remaining, but we lost 5, so can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Morgana, Trucy, Anne, Tharja, Crazy Hiyoko. 23 remain. In 3 more deaths, we will check out everyone's stats in terms of teams, but for right now, shall we click next round? Shall we see who else dies at the start of round 4? Mew finds a bow and some arrows. Shocking that you will use them instead of your psychic powers. Edgeworth is proud to lead Team Unicorn. Naz gets mauled by wild animals. Himiko is glad she can rely on Squid Girl. Squid Girl finds a slingshot. How quaint, might be useful in a pinch. You should get some tips from the ultimate slingshotter, Fuyuhiko. Or else she will freaking shoot your eye out. Eric, his frenzy finally dies down. He didn't do anything with it. Kurumi looks for someone dumb enough to believe her. Sailor Jupiter is dead. Silva doesn't really want to, but finds himself having to get rid of the champ Junko. Komaru does something really cute, as always. Jenny snaps out of it. Lucy duels it out with Silva. Silva bites the dust. Hiro doesn't feel prepared for any of this. Kaito can't take his eyes off of Kazuichi. You are really trying to join that pimp entourage, my boy. The freaking harem with harem Hiyoko extra large and harem Hoshi. Chiaki's ready to defend her friends. Kazuichi still can't believe that Edgeworth has killed somebody. Toko waves her big stick around menacingly. In a fit of frenzy, Clover creeps up on Kyoko and snaps her neck. Rest in peace to the other detective in the game. Mikan just wants it to end already. Kiba spots something shiny in the distance. Seiko looks around, maniacally seething. And Mew wearing leather scraps is truly a sight to behold, ladies and gentlemen. 4 are done. We will check our stats right after this. Claire de Lune 4. Naz. Junko. Silva. Kyoko. Let's look at the 19 who remain. We have from Team Bear just Jenny. Team T-Rex just has Hero. Team Puppy's completely gone. Team Polar Bear still has Seiko. Team Jaguar still completely in. Shockingly enough, all of them still survive. Team Salamander still has Kurumi holding strong. Team Bunny still completely in. Team Tiger still has Mew and Clover. Team Wasp is completely out of here. Team Frog is also completely gone. Team Salmon still has Toko. Team Deep Voice Swan is completely outski. So is Team Rhino. Team Boar still has Mikon. Team Unicorn still completely in. Team Ox, Gonzo, and Team Griffin still has Eric, who is unstable, but that is the lot of people who remain. Are your picks doing okay? Are they? Are they? Because I'm hoping for the ultimate pimp. But will he win? Can he win? I believe in him, but I don't want to set myself up for next round. Oh, thank goodness he didn't die at the very start of round 5. Kazuichi doesn't care much for this play. Squid Girl gathers ammo for her slingshot. Komaru hums a song to herself in a fit of frenzy. Clover creeps up behind Mew and turns her inside out. Eric twitches uncontrollably. Toko attempts to kill Kazuichi, but Edgeworth intervenes to protect him. Unfortunately, Edgeworth dies in the attempt. A valiant effort, Edgeworth. A valiant effort. Trucy's lifeless body is dead. Seiko, her frenzy finally dies down, thank goodness. Kibo remembers Edgeworth and sobs quietly. Yasuhiro sobs quietly. Everyone's sobbing quietly. Chiaki hopes she doesn't have to hurt anyone. Kaito never wants to kill anyone ever again. Junny longs for death. Himiko finds a grenade. Be careful with that, Himiko. Mew practices pulling their bowstring back. Kurumi looks for someone dumb enough to believe her. Mikan starts sobbing uncontrollably, and while her tears are blocking her eyes, Lucy attacks Mikan from behind and gets rid of her. You can't block that back attack. Can't dodge that back attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost 3 more. 2 from Danganronpa, 1 from Ace Attorney. Claire de Lune 4. Mew. Edgeworth. Mikon. 16 remain. Which 2 will be in your top 2? I have no idea, but it is time to find out, don't you think? In fact, next round, could we lose 15 people? Probably not. I'd be shocked. At the start of round 6, we're losing quite a few at the very beginning because Athena's dead, but Kiba attempts to kill Chiaki, but Squid Girl intervenes just in time, using her squid-like tentacle appendages. She kills Kiba to protect Chiaki's life. Good job, Squid Girl. Proud of you. Himiko tosses a live grenade at Clover, who is instantly blown to smithereens. She was very careful with it. She did not kill herself. Komaru eats something she shouldn't have and dies of horrible stomach pains. That's not too cute, Komaru, but it's okay. Kaito seems to find Kazuichi's presence soothing. Look. Kaito Momoto, Luminary of the Stars, Luminary of the Losers. I know you want to join this entourage. I know you do. I might let it happen. Eric somehow finds a suit full of medieval armor and puts it on. It gleams with a dazzling shine. Kazuichi thanks Kaito for being there for him. Lucy finds a lovely bikini and puts it on. It's quite revealing. Kurumi thinks about what she did and up here. Sailor Jupiter is still dead. Hiro spots something shiny in the distance. Toko bludgeons Jenny to death with her big stick. It's just banging against metal. Mew fires an arrow at Kaito, but it misses. Chiaki disappears for a while and comes back with a wizard robe. Wizard Chiaki. Now, just like her homie for life, Wizard Robe Hajime. Squid Girl pelts Kazuichi with rocks, which is more annoying than anything, really. Seiko murders Kaito in front of Kazuichi. There's nothing Kazuichi can do. In memory of Kaito, after just fawning over the ultimate pinball game. I think it's time. I think it's time we give Kaito a golden wrench to put around his neck. Are we putting Kaito? We're gonna put him in we're putting him in. Put Kaito into the pimp entourage. I'm proud of you, Kaito. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaito might be dead, so are 4 others, but we are our final 11. Can we get a Claire de Lune for them all? Thank you. Kiba. Clover. Komaru. Jenny. Kaito. We are almost at our final 10. With the click of this next round, we will probably enter our final 10. We might shoot off past it. Shall we see? Will your pick make the final 10? Will you get a grand thumbs up from the United States Aviator for picking in the top 10? Let us find out. Let us proceed, because Lucy tries to kill Chiaki at the start of round 7, but Chiaki has her wizard robe, and she is carried away to safety through magical means. Hiro hopes he doesn't have to harm anyone. Rest in peace to Mew, who tried to kill Toko, but Toko retaliated and killed Mew instead. And that means that everyone else who was left is in your top 10. Kurumi is looking for an easy out. Eric is ready to cleave some invaders in his nice armor. Chiaki is ready to defend her friends. Squid Girl sizes her muscles with her squid-like appendages. Seiko is now frenzied. Again, that's bad news for your remaining 9. Toko can't wait to kill again. Kazuichi snaps out of it. Himiko mopes around uselessly. We lost a quick Claire de Lune for Mew. Which means if we look at the details real quick. Deep Voice, Dunzo. Team Jaguar still has 3 of the final 10, 30%. Himiko, Chiaki, and Squid Girl. Team Boar, Gonzo, Kurumi for Team Salamander. Team Unicorn still has the Ultimate Pimp. Eric is on for Team Griffin. Team Polar Bear still has Seiko, who is now frenzied, by the way. Team Wasp, Dunzo. Team Salmon still has Toko, who has 4 kills. Team T-Rex still has Hiro. Team Bunny still has Lucy from Fairy Tail. Team Tiger is completely gone now, so is Team Rhino, and Team Ox, and Team Frog, and Team Bear. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your final 10. But we gotta get ourselves a winner. We have to see who will go on to the first game in Season 3 with a lovely next round. Hiro reminisces about Detective Pikachu and Sob's Quiet. He must have really enjoyed that movie. Eric twitches around uncontrollably. Kurumi feels horrible for what she did. Snapping Crazy Yoko's neck, I would feel bad too. Trucy's dead. Chiaki sneezes from the sparkles coming out of her wizard robe, making her levitate for a few seconds. I feel like that's the first time I've seen that. Himiko wants us to be over already. Seiko looks for her next victim. Squid Girl duels it out with Hiro, and Hiro bites the dust. Rest in peace, Hiro. Lucy tries to kill Eric, but Eric's knight armor diverts the blow. Toko is looking out only for herself, and Kazuichi tries to get others to notice him. He's trying to keep pimping out, ladies and gentlemen. Quick Claire de Lune. Hiro. Our final 9. Who will win? I have no idea. This is such an oddball cast too, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna click next round, because it's not gonna be Eric, because Himiko ambushes Eric and murders him. Toko waves around her big stick menacingly. Lucy hums a song to herself. Kotoko's corpses. Dunzo. Squid Girl gathers ammo for her slingshot. Kurumi looks for someone dumb enough to believe her. In a fit of frenzy, Seiko creeps up on the ultimate pimp and slaughters him. It will not be a pimpin' win today. Harem Hoshi is dead, and Chiaki sobs quietly. We lost 2 more. Claire de Lune 4. Eric. Kazuichi. 7 remain. Chiaki, Seiko, Kurumi, Squid Girl, Lucy, Toko, and Himiko. Who will come out on top? Which 2? I have no idea, but we're gonna find out with the next round. It is Chiaki, who is not prepared for any of this. Squid Girl feels strong enough to handle anything, just you wait, because Himiko's thinking of a dark, dark poem, which is probably actually an ancient incantation. Lucy doesn't care much for this place, and Tinko attacks and kills Squid Girl in front of Himiko. There is nothing that Himiko can do. Kurumi has a horrible feeling in her chest, and Seiko looks around maniacally, seething. Our final 6, and I think only one of them is now from non-Danganronpa. So, can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Squid Girl, who I think actually did have a pretty good game, but will it be Seiko, Kurumi, Toko, Himiko, Chiaki. Chiaki could just prove to be the queen of preseason by taking another preseason win. Or will it be Lucy from Fairy Tail? Let's find out. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's click next round. Let's proceed. Chiaki will not be the queen of preseason because in a fit of frenzy, Seiko creeps up on her and slaughters her. Kurumi finds a lovely bikini and puts it on. It's quite revealing. Himiko sits there with a blank stare. Kori and Komaru are dead. Lucy is very proud of her bikini. So is Kurumi. You guys should have a bikini off, I guess. Toko snaps and she is frenzied now. Two frenzied folk. Uh-oh. In the final 5. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Chiaki. Because we have Frenzied Toko and Frenzied Seiko, along with Kurumi, Himiko, and Lucy from Fairy Tail, the final 5. Let's proceed. Will any of them die this round? Who are they? Himiko sits there with a blank stare. Tharja is dead, so is Kaede. Kurumi has feels horrible for what she did. Lucy tries to kill Kurumi, but Kurumi retaliates and kills her instead, which means we are definitely getting 2 Danganronpa characters into the finale. Toko looks around maniacally seething in a fit of frenzy. Seiko creeps up on Kurumi and slaughters her. Seiko, Toko, Himiko. 2 of them are frenzied. Himiko is depressed. Can we get a Claire de Lune 4? Lucy. Kurumi. I don't know who's gonna win this one. In all honesty, Toko and Seiko could end with a heart attack and Himiko could take her life. We could have to go with the person with most kills. In which case, I would have to do the top 2 people with most kills. Ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Well, something does happen, unfortunately. Seiko cannot catch a break because raging fury grasping her chest, her frenzy grows so overpowering that her heart gives out. Rest in peace, Seiko. You were so close to making it to that first episode. Himiko sits there with a blank stare, and Toko looks for her next victim. Quick Claire de Lune 4. Seiko. It is a battle between Himiko and Toko. Will it go out with a heart attack? Will Himiko snap out of it? Could they both die? Ladies and gentlemen, next round, let's proceed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It really is down to the wire. Oh, but hold on. Chiaki and Naz, both dead. Toko's frenzy dies down, and Himiko is now suicidal. It's looking good for Toko now. Let's click next round. Let's proceed. There it is. Teru is dead, Akane is dead, Edgeworth is dead, Himiko's still sitting there with a blank stare. She has not moved an inch, which gives Toko prime opportunity to bludgeon her with her big stick. Ladies and gentlemen, Claire de Lune 4. Himiko. Because you're winner. From Team Salmon. Toko Fukawa. And ladies and gentlemen, I had to think to myself. I'd have to think to myself. Himiko is already in that episode. So I think I have to give that spot to 3rd place now. So from this game, we're gonna pull Toko and we're gonna pull Seiko. I'm fine with that. Seiko probably deserves it. She's been getting... she's gotten shafted a lot. She's gotten shafted a lot in the series. Not as much as some other people. I'm looking at you, Ibuki. I'm looking at you, Kyoko. I'm looking at a lot of you. Mondo especially. But, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Toko. 6 kills as well. Seiko with 5. Silva with 3. Squid Girl with 3. A lot of people with 3s, 2s, but that was it. That was the voice actor across the multiverse episode. That's probably what's gonna be called. That's probably what it's gonna be called. Ladies and gentlemen, in the comments, in the description, in the community tab. Don't forget to submit team ideas, because Season 3, half of it is about tag teams, and instead of me putting together a bunch of tag teams that I think would be great together, I want you guys to come up with some tag teams, because I think that would be much more fun. Season 3 has a lot of audience participation. I'm not going to announce any of the other audience participation quite yet, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Hunger Games, for more shenanigans on the channel, for more Lost Dimension, for more Your Turn to Die, which is really heating up, especially tomorrow's episode, because I've played that already, and let me tell you, oh boy, oh boy, I played that right before this episode, and I am not emotionally drained, but there was a lot in that episode, a lot in tomorrow's episode. Ladies and gentlemen, stay classy, passengers. Don't forget to check out the community tab. Something else might be coming up there too soon this weekend. Maybe. Perhaps. I might wait until next week. Stay classy. Toodaloo. Flight crew.